In today's local business spotlight, we are at the beautiful Heritage Funeral Home East Brainerd Chapel location. Joining us is the expert of all things in this industry, Curtis Ottinger. Thanks for joining us, Curtis.
Hi, Jess.
All right, today we're talking about pre-planning a funeral. We're starting to hear that term very often, but what exactly does it mean?
Yeah, pre-planning gives a family an opportunity to express your own wishes. You get the chance to come in and think about, how much you want to spend, what am I going to choose, a burial, cremation. Just, you have the opportunity to talk to your family about those options before the need really arises.
Perfect. All right, let's dive into a little bit more detail with the benefits of pre-planning, not only maybe for the individual, but for the family as well.
Well, it certainly relieves the family of an emotional responsibility. And of course, there again, you know that your loved one is being, taken care of exactly like they wanted. And then it also relieves of financial responsibility because, you need to talk about how much am I going to spend? Do I have the right people involved? There's so many decisions that need to be made when the death occurs. And it kind of removes that emotional sting if it's already in place. And actually, the journey of healing kind of begins right at a funeral home when families gather and they talk to their friends and they're celebrating their loved one. If you've already had it pre-planned, you can concentrate on the life and not really the death of the person.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, you mentioned the family. Let's talk about the process. How does someone get started with pre-planning?
There are several things you can do. You can call us at 423-894-2010, or you can visit our website, heritageChattanooga.com, and we have a place on there where you can enter that you'd like to have some information, or you want us to call you, and or just come by and see us. We love when families just come in and visit with us.
So do most individuals like to include their families in the pre-planning process, or is it different for everyone?
Well, it's different. I think more often than not, though, Jess, individuals come and prearrange their own services. Sometimes they bring their children because they want their children to have a little involvement. If there is an illness, it may be a choice that the family makes not to involve the loved one because that's a little difficult to do. But it's really a personal choice. We've had families to come in and bring all their children. You see all types of situations.
But you're able to work with anyone and everyone.
Absolutely, yes, we are.
All right, earlier you mentioned, of course, that we can always give you a call, visit online to get started, get some information about pre-planning, but do you also offer a resource?
Yes, we have a great book, Jess, called Putting My House in Order. This truly uncovers a lot of information that you would not think about. There's almost 100 decisions that have to be made and at need when a death actually happens. Pallbearers, music, minister, flowers, cemetery, all these things have to be made. You don't really think about it until you're in that moment. So this really gets all that started, and it's a wonderful tool for people to come by and just grab one anytime they want.
That's perfect. What a great way to just think of all the things and again make sure that we're giving our loved ones what they want to.
Sure, absolutely.
All right, so what if somebody has pre-planned at another facility, but then they've moved to this area, or they decided they want to work with you? What happens?
Absolutely. That is very simple because in the state of Tennessee, the funds are not really received until the death occurs. A lot of people don't realize that. So if you've decided, you prearranged at another facility, even a local facility provider, you can bring it to us. We honor it exactly like you chose when you made the arrangements. Sometimes there's even savings involved. So we encourage people to do that.
And the key thing is it's still going to be exactly the way it was planned.
Exactly what they want. And that is the one thing that I think is the most comforting to families because they know when the need comes up, they have done exactly what their loved one wanted.
Perfect. All right, Curtis, we're running out of time today. Tell us again how to get in touch with you and get started.
Yes, call us at 894-2010 or come visit us at Heritage 7454 East Brainerd Road.
Perfect. And you can always visit 24/7 online as well. Curtis, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Jess.
I think next month we're going to dive into some different options when it gets into how do we plan the service.
Yes, thanks.